I'm the sort of guy that when I walk into a room, people notice me. Look at that. You just follow me like a magnet. People, their eyes are drawn to me. You cannot stop staring. Sunglasses, perfectly complementing the shape of my face. Beard, trimmed to perfection every 2 days. Haircut, topped up every 3 days. Every new room that I walk into, I do the exact same thing. 1 corner, 2 corners, 3 corners, 4. I take each of those corners, I put them in the palm of my hand, and I tuck them away into my pocket. I now own this room, these people. They don't own me. It's the level of magnetism, the level of aura that you need to succeed here in Thailand. If you don't have it, forget about it. Stay where you are. Don't waste your time because you are destined to fail when you come out here. Okay, guys, nice. I hope that mumbo jumbo intro has sufficiently aggravated a couple of people to get down in the comments and say, you are an idiot, who is this moron? Get that engagement flowing. The engagement is apparently what prompts the YouTube algorithm to push your video out there, so I'm really hoping a couple of you fell into that trap. But of course, that was all tongue-in-cheek social media jargon. You see those videos, those characters who claim these weird methods, putting the corners of the room into your pocket, displaying a certain sense of aura. Some people have aura, don't get me wrong, but
I'm taller than you. I'm better looking than you.
nobody that I see whilst I'm wasting my time swiping through social media. But there is some substance to this video, guys. Don't worry. There is something, some information that I'd like to share, some wisdom that I'd like to share. If you're going to come out to Thailand, which I know so many people are interested in doing nowadays, so many people want to come out here nowadays. They want to start a new life. They want a better life. And I completely understand that. But I'm going to give you one piece of advice that is going to help you to bring the best version of yourself to this side of the world. You need to know who you are before you move out here, because if you come out here and you're unsure of yourself, depending on the road that you go down when you come here, this place will swallow you up whole. It will swallow you up like you have swam into the mouth of a blue whale. That would be my worst nightmare, trying to navigate my way out of its mouth via its slippery tongue, fish all around me. I'm just desperate to get back out there. I'm not even a good swimmer. I don't know how I would navigate that problem. But if you don't know who you are when you come out here, you might run into some problems, because people who don't know who they are when they come out here tend to go down a certain avenue. Very comfortable with who I am. I think you need to know who you are in order to put these arrogant, pretentious views out on social media, right? If I didn't know who I am, who am I to offer some wisdom? 37 years old. Some of you watching this video will be older than me. Some of you will be younger than me. Some of you will listen to what I say. Some of you will give my opinion the time of day. Some of you will be just aggressively sat there getting angry. Who are you? Who put you in charge? No, nobody put me in charge, but YouTube gave me the opportunity to share my opinion, which is what I am doing. I've lived in 3 different countries. Does that make me better than you if you've only lived in one country? Yes. Yes, it does. It means that I've had to adapt. I've had to restart 3 times to build myself up from nothing. I haven't thought to myself one time, this is it. This is my plan. This is what I am doing, and I will definitely be successful. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not that I was unsuccessful in the other countries, Korea and Japan, that I lived in. I was at a different stage of life and I had opportunities to move elsewhere. But moving and starting again means you're leaving behind not just your friends at home, but the new friends that you've made. When I went to Japan for the first year, I literally knew nobody. My social life consisted of work nights out, which got a little bit embarrassing at times. I was just pounding the drinks, to be honest. You know, nome hodai in Japan, right? All you can drink. Very dangerous concept when cheap alcohol is involved. And apart from that, I was just chasing the skirt on applications, very unsuccessfully, I might add. But the point is, I'd left behind a really solid group of friends that I I could have continued. I could have stayed where I was, continued that lifestyle, and been perfectly comfortable. But I had the opportunity to challenge myself, and I did it. And at times I thought, did I make the correct decision? But in the long term, now that I'm married here with a kid, I wouldn't have had that had I not left Korea in the first place. So I feel like I've been vindicated. That vindication isn't necessarily stark, blank, obvious in my face. And the point I'm trying to make is, if you don't know who you are when you come out here and you just head into this new life, this new adventure, of course, embrace it. But if you just head into it blindly and you go with the flow with absolutely everything and you let others guide you, whether it be the locals that you come across, whether it be other expats that you end up socializing with, or whether it be women, then you have to just be careful that you don't follow the wrong people. If something feels off to you, that's because it probably is off. I'm not saying you need to be careful. Not everyone's out to get you or whatever it is you might believe, but you need to be careful because sometimes new foreigner on campus, it's like you've got a big bloody flag above your head. Come here. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have anyone around me. I'm completely new here, starting my life over. Do what you want with me. And if you're looking for that type of scenario, that's cool, each to their own. If not, any other scenario in terms of relationships, friends, intimate encounters, etc., that it would exist back in your home country, it will exist here, but obviously you need to know where to find it. That is where you need to show a little bit of restraint, a little bit of self-control, in the sense of don't put yourself in situations where it's not a long-term sustainable thing. If you want to go down that path for a week, 2 weeks, a month, 6 months, whatever, that's obviously your choice. You're a grown man, make your own choices, but don't turn around in a year and find that you're still in that same situation that you originally thought was short term, and now it's just basically your life. I know shitloads of people out here, including myself, who live a very normal life, a very satisfying, beautiful life where we can enjoy stuff like the beaches, the swimming pool, the condo that everyone wants to see online. Do you want to see my condo? I've made condo videos. Go watch them if you want. I know lots of people who live that lifestyle. And that's probably because they've approached their time here, their new life here, their fresh start here differently to other people. Again, you do what you want, but be aware of what you want and be aware that, just like any other place in the world, you put yourself in a certain pocket, in a certain situation with a certain type of person, you're probably only going to be treated one way. If you want that, cool. If not, avoid it from the offset. It might not be as fun and exciting. It might be a little bit more boring for those first few weeks, but I think long term, there's less chance you're going to end up a horror story and you're going to end up resenting your decision to come here. Hope that's all made sense, guys. Thank you for watching this ramble, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.